Let's see if we can get this thing up and working today. It's gonna be a quiet morning. That's okay though. I'm up like an hour earlier than I normally am. Good morning, whoever is out there. So I need to see. We got our first lady. Can't do the Bella scream, unfortunately. I am not the Bella screamer. That is 1949. Not a bad start. We'll take it. We will definitely take a Wheatie on the first roll. What are we going to find today? Let's see if the penny gods are playing nice with us. Ooh, nope. Okay. Oh, what I saw. That's an S mark. We always hang on to the S's. I don't know why. We just do. We're starting to see the 2019 circulated. Wow, the 2019 get that hammered that fast. Crazy. Let's see who shows up first today. Let me turn the other light on. Maybe that'll help. Reach. I have to order up a new scope because our old scope don't work. Never a good start to the hunts that you can't find, can't use, can't enjoy the product. Maybe a little too early for you West Coasters. I don't know. That's all right, though. Make sure everything's working, which it looks like it is. Everybody's sleeping or starting their day off at work. Most likely sleeping. Man, there was a lot of streams up really late last night. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Let's see who's the one hiding. Rico, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, Richo? How are those lovely late years doing today? Hope this audio is working, right? Oh, yeah, well, I forget that you're on the other side of the planet. Well, I appreciate y'all popping in. I mean, we're not doing nothing crazy. We're just goofing around with a box of pennies. I actually woke up a little early for me, so I got a coupon pop up. What in the heck is this crap? Go away. What is going on here? Kid. Yeah, I woke up early for me since I go to bed later time now with being on the night shift. Usually don't get up until shoot 10:30, 11 o'clock at least, and I woke up at like 8 this morning, so it's just like it's almost 10 o'clock now, so I've been up for easily an hour and a half, and it's just kind of like, what the hell am I doing up? Yeah, it's 9:49 for me, bud. I'm just like, all right, I gotta kill time here. I gotta do a video or something because I ain't falling back asleep. I know I wouldn't. I'll regret it later tonight, but such is life. Yeah, I think we're a 10-hour time frame difference between yourself and myself. And I got home last night about 12:30, quarter to 1. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully he can find some of his nasty rich money and say, "Yep, see you later." Of course, without breaking the laws. Yeah, I was up at, I don't know, 1 o'clock this morning, and I'm sitting there watching. There's a channel that was live streaming, and there was, I don't know, 10, 12 of these kids that are normally on all the channels, and they're all in there just going at it. I was like, damn, don't y'all ever sleep? Then I remembered to myself, yeah, I didn't sleep back then either, so I can't really say much. You're doing it right, though, Rico. You do what you got to do. You get them bills paid. Keep them kids happy, and that's all that matters. Really? He complains if you're eating lunch? Well, next time they do that, flip them off in the process. That's crazy, man. Crazy talk. I mean, I don't know how the laws are for you guys, but you know, if it's lunchtime, it's lunchtime. Piss off. I don't work for you for that time. It's that's my time. If you're gonna invade my time, we got a problem. They actually have laws that protect you on that, and actually force companies to give you that time over here. All right, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in, Tab. Have a great day, honey. Try not to go nuts with all the people who aren't helping you. Yeah, I don't blame you, bud. I don't blame you. I mean, if they're just a lousy boss, then they're a lousy boss. I've quit jobs just for that reason, just because it was just like, you know what, I cannot deal with you. If you're gonna treat people like crap, then I am not gonna be here. And I've done it many times. Heck, I had a job this past summer that I was hoping would have helped me out, and I started the job and I worked there for about, I don't know, 2 hours, and I saw the guy was just a real tool. And I had every employee that I was around while I was being trained, and they were just like, yeah, he's like this all the time. And I literally walked up to him and I was just like, you know what, dude, go stick it where the sun don't shine. And I walked out. That's, well, I mean, even if you're not the boss of a company or run the company, but you're still your own boss regardless. And there's really no excuse for somebody to treat somebody like dirt. It's just decent humanity, brother. That's why I always explain to all my employees that work underneath me, it's always the same thing. I will never ask you to do anything I won't do. I will never treat you in any manner that I won't expect to be treated. It's just common courtesy, common respect. Richo, I hope you make my I hope you're able to make it to my contest, brother. Because normally I don't like to give hinters or anything, but I'm throwing these in too. But I'm not telling nobody about it, so you didn't see those from me. There's going to be a lot. We're going to make it a hell of a prize. He's going to punch my head in. And I told him to not let fear hold him back. Oh, man, that is expert. That is expert. I have never heard it worded that way, but damn, that's good. I like that, brother. You just earned a couple of points with me. Very cool. That's very cheeky, man. I like that. That's slick. I didn't catch your video yet, but I hope your hunt went well last night. I saw that you had one, and there's a couple more that I'm going to watch today at work. One's over the rich guy. Well, let them be. Money will buy people. It just tells you how shallow they are and how superficial is the word. I mean, if you're going to be some money sucking leech, well then good for you. I mean, to each his own, I guess. All right, that's a skunky roll. I don't know. I can't be no bottom feeder and sucking off other people like that. Oh, do you? Nice. Yeah, honestly, I am so computer stupid. I have to work with somebody because I got to learn OBS. I got to learn stream. I mean, I think I've got Streamlabs down, but I got to learn all the other stuff so I can get this contest ready and like openers and all that stuff. Stormy, what's going on, you crazy bastard? Rico, if you haven't seen Stormy's video where he was blowing up Novus's spot in New York City, oh, you better watch that. That was funny. That was funny, man. Stormy, let me tell you, you are a dork, bud, but I love you because you know what? You earned a lot of props with me. That was great. I honestly didn't expect to see something that insanely ballsy. So much props. I messaged Novus. I don't know if he told you, but I was just like, damn, if I had known y'all were in New York City, I would have taken the day off just to meet up with you guys, too. I mean, that's only a 2-hour ride for me. I would have been all over that. Yeah, man, I caught some of Guido's last night too. That was a good stream, man. He was doing good, and props for him on doing the different charities like that. I wish I could find the followers that that are heavy enough in the pockets willing to make those donations. Yeah, man, I would have loved it. I mean, I don't know. I don't actually remember where your address was. I got your mail over there, but I'll have to 525. That's insane. Good for him, man. That's awesome. But like I said, if I had known you were so close and all that, it would have been on. I would have called my boss Friday and said like, nope, can't come in Monday. Sorry. I got to work on hyping up my my little contest here because it seems like it's lost a little steam. So I got to figure out how to get the word around again. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. I mean, I quickly jumped almost 40 subs, and then I don't know. It just kind of flopped. Maybe I'll give out a gem or two. Oh man, I would have had a blast. I don't drink, so y'all could have got wasted for all I cared, and I would have sat there and recorded the whole damn thing. Oh, that's awesome, Stormy. I'm thinking about giving a couple more juicy details today. Maybe I'll tell people, hey, Sherry, how are you, darling? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I was thinking about dropping a few more details, Stormy, about how I've got some nerdy, 80s kind of geeky friends that might be involved with the contest. Nearly 500. Congrats, brother. You're almost there. All right, Stormy. Have a good one, brother. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. Boss is going to yell at him. How are you doing today, Miss Sherry? That poor guy. Stick and move. Stick and move. He's a busy boy, man. He's all over the place. I could definitely do that. I think I may do that, Stormy. Ooh, 1900 and can't read it because it's so worn out. All right, well. Darth wife. That's pretty good, my friend. That is good. I don't know if I would call her that. At least I don't know if he would call her that. Ah, man, that is funny. Yeah, maybe I will do that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna. My Darth wife is asleep. Yeah, well, I mean, you said it's 1 o'clock your time or midnight your time. I mean, that's expectable. As long as the kids are, that's all that matters. So, what's new in the world of Sherry Ward? So what's up with the contest? Well, I mean, I was talking to Stormy, and we're trying to keep the momentum up and trying to get the word out there. That's why I'm offering a shout out contest. So anybody I see shout outs for is going to be entered for that. So that was one of it, along with the 5+ ounces for the prizes. Mess around with a metal detector. Very cool. I got to get one for Bella, but I had to buy her a new saddle. So, yeah, definitely put it out there, Sherry. Make sure the word gets out because this thing is going to get huge, and I think it's going to blow up. Honestly, I'm hoping that when we do the actual live stream, I think it's going to be Sunday, where we're going to give all the expert complete details. I'm hoping, honestly, that there's at least 300 in there because it's going to be a massive amount of silver. I mean, I've already got it, and I think it's going to be somewhere around 15 ounces, I think, is what I'm deciding to do. Depends on the overall following of how many people show up. But that's how far I was willing to go. I mean, how often do you see that much silver up for grabs for one person? You know what I mean? So that's the plan. That's the hopes. That's the dreams. And if this one does take off, I am planning on doing others. Right. I think the biggest one that I ever saw was the 1/10 ounce gold piece that I think it was Yankee that did it. And other than that, you see collaborations with like Rob Finds Treasure, and they only done 5 ounces, and that's just my first place. 5,200 minutes live streaming has made huge difference. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, 52,000. Yeah, Rico, I don't have the following that you do yet, but also I haven't really been crazy active. Yes, Clever did one as well. Correct. Yeah, I don't have such a crazy amount of following yet, but after I'm done with this one, I'm hoping that it'll dramatically make a difference. I mean, I just bought the new computer for Bella and I to just for streaming purposes, and I'm hoping that that'll pick it up. I want to do a lot more live streams as soon as I can. Get some stuff squared away at home here. Not people like the kids, not you. No, they like you too, brother. Trust me, they do. One of the plans that I actually did have, and I was thinking about it for a while, and I have to. I'll go there in a second, Sherry. One of the plans I was thinking about doing was, besides my, take a penny, getting that back up. I was also thinking about doing like a kind of like a late night show. Because I get home from work at 12:30, 1 o'clock, depending on the weather in the morning. So I figured I would do like a late show and just do like a live stream nightly like that, like kind of like Oldies and Goodies did. He was up every night, and I figured I'm already home, I'm awake, why not do that? As far as my sticker is concerned, I have not decided on a channel name because I do want to separate the channel a little bit from Bella. So I don't want to be Bella's dad. I mean, everybody. That's how I wanted people, originally to know who I was, because it was originally just Bella's channel. Eventually, I think I'm gonna split the channel apart and change the name. I haven't really torn. I've been torn by a few of them. Ink Man, what's going on, my brother? I've been torn by a few different names. One of them was the Heckler, because everybody knows me to go bust people's chops in streams, especially Novus. Everybody loves that I give him hell everywhere I go. I've had, I can't remember off the top of my head. There was a couple other ones, but I did want to change the name, and I did want to go from there, because I can't really be Bella's dad and create a sticker for something that I'm going to change it for anyway. So I really got to cram down on that. Oh, he does need hell, and I give him hell all the time. He's cool. He's cool, dude. Though he really is. You talk to him off the camera, and he's a totally different dude. He's so funny. You never received anything for licking the yeah, neither did I. Don't worry. I know the feeling. And I licked it straight out of a horse's mouth, so trust me, I know. I think his giveaway, the method that he used was kind of gross. Kind of grossly done wrong, but he did his thing, and I support it either way, so it is what it is. Inkman is in the house. What is going on, Inkman? How are you doing this morning, brother? I haven't given you a little time in the air, so what's going on? You want a prize, but nothing? I hear that a lot from him. Like he forgets to get things out. I don't really know what the deal is with that. Brother, I know the feeling. Are you just getting home now? All right, so I gotta read that message from Stormy afterwards. I can wait. Okay. So you work like third shift. Gotcha. I work kind of like in the middle, like a second and third. I go in at like 1 o'clock. I leave at 1 o'clock at my house to go to work because it's a long ride to work. It takes me almost an hour. I usually start about 2:30, and then I don't get out until at least midnight. And then it's another hour, almost an hour ride home. So 12:30 to 1 o'clock before I get home. It's a long day. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either if the money didn't pay so damn good. It's just what it is. I mean, you got to keep the kids fed and the bills paid. So that's why I'm doing it. I mean, it's a good job. I just would prefer day shift. Unfortunately, with my line of work, it needs to be a 24/7 operation. Oh, there's no night work. I could see that. I could see that. I mean, y'all live in pretty rural areas. It definitely would make it harder. All right, what is Stormy messaging me here? Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to close that. I am a manager of operations for a injection molding company. So I've been doing molding for too darn long. All right. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm reading it now, bud. I'm looking at it right now, buddy. I totally agree with you. Yes, I'm going to I'll do a little thing today and let everybody know the channels that are involved with it. That I will say absolutely too. Absolutely. So if you guys haven't figured it out in the party, yes, Stormy is actually a part of the giveaway, along with 14 other channels. It is a 15-channel collaboration. Later on, I will do a video, probably at work or something, and just kind of peace out and tell everybody all the names and how many amazing channels that are a part of it. Well, Stormy, believe it or not, like I said, it kind of popped in my head, but it really was Bella's idea. I mean, that little girl just she knows how to draw attention. When will I do the winner stream? Well, the full details of the contest are being disclosed, I think, Sunday, and it's going to be the following week after that. So I think it was the 9th. I'd have to look it up. I'm gonna look at the calendar real quick here. Come on. The 30th is released, so the 7th will be the closing of the contest. Yes, absolutely. Yep. This way, it gives everybody a full week to really make the effort, because, as you know, the details, Stormy, it is not going to be a cakewalk. You got to actually earn that prize, but the grand prize, let me tell you, that is a gorgeous amount of silver. I would not mind getting a little chunk of silver like that in the mail. Make sure you use your storm blaster there, or whatever the hell they call it. Oh, your little pew pew gun. Yes, whatever that is. Unfortunately, I never got into Star Wars either. I've watched it a few times, but that was about it. E11 blaster. Oh my god, I feel so stupid not knowing that. Not really. Yes, the blaster. No, I don't know. It was just one of those things I never got into. But I mean, I loved sci-fi stuff. Just that was not one of them. So in the shout out, I can say how many channels are involved. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm going to be releasing that information today. So you absolutely can if you want. If he uses his pew pew, he's going to be a mile. Oh, that's not nice. I mean, Stormy's a little geeky, but that's okay. We love him because that's just how he is. You know, if we didn't welcome him with open arms, where else would he go? Oh man, I can't wait to see that. Especially the outtakes that never made it on air. Oh, I want to see those too. And I told Novus because I knew he was going to New York beforehand, and I was just like, dude, you gotta let me know when and where. I'd love to meet up with you. And he never got back to me, bastard. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It is kind of a giant outtake. I mean, it's Novus, so you've seen Star Wars. Those dudes couldn't hit. They sure as heck weren't Marines, that's for sure. All right, brother. Have a good one. Great seeing you again. Don't cause too much trouble today. Yeah, now that I think about it, Ink Man, that is pretty funny. All you see is a million and one little laser beams shooting everywhere. Ain't nobody hitting nothing. AK-47, you could take them all out with a BB gun. Those boys don't hit nothing. Does Novus ever check his email? I know he hasn't in the last week because he's been on vacation the whole time. He's supposed to be getting home today, I believe he said it was. So he may not have. I mean, it's Novus. I mean, you can see how frantic he is. I mean, look at every live stream he does. Yeah, I mean, you could do it with bubblegum and beat him, bud. Yeah, I mean, if you look at his stream live, like he's never ready, he's never organized. His mods are running the show for him because he don't know what the hell he's doing either. He's disorganized chaos like you wouldn't believe, and it works for him though. Inkman, they're terrible. They're terrible. And yes, Novus is absolutely hopeless, but we love him. Because you know what? He's like a punching bag. He just takes it and takes it and takes it. And he's good for it. So we'll let him keep taking it. I think that's what makes him so... Hey, Ties, what's going on, bud? Didn't even see you pop in. How you doing, brother? I think that's what makes Novus so attractive to the community is because he's just a great personality and he's a great punching bag. Everybody loves to shoot the breeze, take it a little bit more adult sometimes and just have fun. I'm doing all right, Ties. I'm just kind of up a little early, goofing around with some pennies and killing some time, talking a little bit about the contest, which we just released a couple more details if you did catch it. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Was just giving up some of the details. One of the big ones that most people don't know yet and will be finding out post this stream is that the contest that I'm holding is not only my contest, it is by far the biggest collaboration I've ever seen. And we have actually 15 different channels involved in this contest. So it's going to be absolutely epic. And it's going to involve every one of these channels. So you will have to be watching their content. You will have to be watching my content, because the contest is everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. Hence the scavenger hunt. But it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to kick it off. And once we start putting out, more material and getting that following going, and Ty, like I was just saying, the Sherry and Rico, a lot of people are missing out on the little hints that I'm leaving about, like leaving shout out videos, for example, because we do have, shiny little prizes for shout outs. But we got to make sure people are paying attention, because it's all in the details with this contest. But yep, it is a 15 channel collaboration. There's going to be a lot involved. A lot of people having a good time. Really boost the community is really the name of the game. I hope y'all had a good night last night. I myself was bored out of my mind at work. Well, John, it's not about. I do the same thing. I don't really care about winning the stuff. Anything I've ever won, my daughter always takes it anyway. I mean, technically, I don't have a coin to my collection. But that reminds me, I have a shout out video waiting to be uploaded. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, anything I ever win, I mean, if I can, I'll give it away. But it's just here. Give it to my daughter. Enjoy. Hey, she loves it. She loves getting the mail. I mean, the kids these days getting actual physical mail is kind of weird. Rico, you get it, dude. I mean, you got your munchkins. We all are in the same boat with that. It's just here. Enjoy it. It's great. It's nice to see them light up too. So it's like, go for it. So yeah, if you want to drop a shout out, go for it. I mean, it's just a matter of building it up, because the whole point for this contest, as I've told in private conversation with all the channels, is, yeah, we found 3 of them, a 50s, a 40s, and a 1910 to 1919 something, but the numbers weren't off, so I can't read it. I'm only 11 rolls in, so. But yeah, I mean, the whole point for the contest is to not only bring the community together, but kind of make people have to watch some of these channels, watch some of their content. Gives you a chance to get to know them a little better, and really, build a little bit of a relationship with them. And you can go, hey, these guys are really cool. I'm going to watch them some more too. And that's really the idea behind it. An Indian head. Nice. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Those are always good to find. That's like a buffalo or a walker or any of the other crazy old ones. I'd love to find a barber. I've never found one of those yet, of any denomination. Very cool. Bella has the luck and the habit. She found 2 in one roll. I'm not even exaggerating. One roll she found it. That kid was squealing like you wouldn't believe. Very cool, John. I'll definitely check it out, because all day long I sit at work and I'm bored. Like, I make a round every 30 minutes in my shop, and it's like a 5-minute walk around, and after that I got nothing to do, because unless something's broken, I don't have to do anything. I found a wheat penny yesterday in my driveway in the middle. Wow, that's very cool. Only thing you've ever found was a headache. Oh, very nice, Rico. Very nice. See, there are things to find. It really, it just takes determination. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep looking. I just ordered a Bella a new microscope last night just because the one that we had originally just doesn't work, and I'm just like, nah, just keep on going. I'll start and try something else. So I ordered a nice pluggable one. I ordered the one that Rob Finds Treasure and a few other people use. So I know theirs works. Metal detector. You see, that's another thing I gotta order because that's another thing Bella wants to start doing. That and metal pouring. So I have a lot of things I gotta get going for her. She's dying to start pouring metal. I mean, look, I gotta show you this. Give me 1 second. You guys are gonna laugh. So since Bella wants to do pouring and whatnot, like she has gone out of her way whenever she sees, somebody throwing away, something old or whatever on the side of the road and wanting to scrap it for the precious metals and whatnot. And she has a massive jar of just stripped down copper from wires and whatever, because she wants to pour and she doesn't want to buy it. She wants to earn it, quote unquote. So she's been she's been hustling, and it's amazing the amount of drive this little lady's got. Now, if you got to take off, John, have a good night or a good day. Sorry. If you guys haven't smashed that like button, please do so. But yeah, she's all on it, man. She's stripping wires, and I've got an entire box full of like circuit boards that she's watched the different scrapping channels and figured out, all right, which ones have, which pieces have silver in it, which ones don't. And she's looking at like, all right, which one has I think it's palladium or something like that. And she's she's aggressive, man. She's looking, she's hunting for it. Oh, absolutely. I know. I don't want her to keep going crazy. I don't want parts of stuff all over the place. Otherwise, she'll do it because she can. And quite honestly, for the cost of copper, I'll just go and buy her, a 10-pound bar of copper for $20 and be like, here, go to the scrapyard and just be like, here, give me $20 worth of copper, that's already stripped, whatever. Because I mean, she just wants to pour. She's not looking to get the gold, but with the recycling with the circuit boards and stuff, I mean, like you see backyard scrapping and a few other channels. That's what she wants to do for the gold and silver. She wants to find it, and she's into the sciencey part and bullets. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what I would find in mine. I mean, I've done some history research in my area, and it's dominantly been a lot of farm country over the last 150, 200 years. And then prior to that, the records are so hard to come across that I don't even know really what it was prior to that. I'm assuming still farm country, but there's so many hundreds of miles of like stone walls that the old farmers used to do. Logging chains. Wow, that's crazy. You don't see those no more. And I don't have dogs, but the piles that I find for my the pets in my backyard, yeah, they're a little bit bigger, so I know the feeling. Especially when they drop like 3 pounds at a time. Yeah, unfortunately, I do live in a city. Charcoal pits, wow, cool. Yep, that's how they did it back in the day. Unfortunately, I live in the city, so I can't just shooting and whatnot where I'm at. But I got such a big chunk of land that it's all trees around, so I'm in the woods even though I'm not. So it's a nice little quiet slice of heaven in a busy life. Well, I'm sure you did, because I mean, reality, the charcoal ain't going nowhere. Once it's been carbonized, it doesn't really degrade. It's just all the other contents that's been burned out already that is the stuff that causes it to degrade. I got 2 boxes of halves that came in today, which I'm happy about. However, I don't get paid. I don't get paid yet, so sadly I gotta wait a couple more days, another 24 hours. More messages. So I will go and pick up my boxes of halves tomorrow, and then Bella's gonna be mad if I don't let her get one of them. Actually, I got to call one more bank today and see if I can squeeze an order in with them as well, because I've been slacking on that. I'm thinking about upping the game to like 20, 25 boxes a week. But it's just a matter of getting the banks to put the orders out. I keep asking my bank that's like half a mile from my house. It's like, just order it all in one shot and I'll come pick it up, but they won't do it. So what are you guys up to today? Anything exciting? Anybody got hunts planned today? It is. It really it is. But I mean, like, I go to work again because I'm so bored at work half the time. I do a box at work. Like, I get paid to do it. And then, when I'm home, I'll knock out a box if I'm bored or not. It depends on, the amount of time I have. But if I can do 2 boxes a day myself, that's 14 boxes just in a week. And then that's not even counting Saturday and Sunday when I have all day to do it. And then you got to count, and there's Bella who loves to go through it too. And, that's another upwards of a half a dozen boxes just by herself, and goes quick. Yeah, I got 2 more than I'm expecting. I'm waiting on Detecting Daddy. He's supposed to be sending me the Ken Peavy pack, which means not only is everybody going to go deaf listening to Bella scream bloody murder on that, because I know there's a Benji in that, because I've already been told. But I'm sure there's other things that she's going to want to snag out of it, and I'm going to have to replace. So I'm waiting for that to come in. Come on now, get in there. So we got someone going to bed and waiting for mail. Richo's getting ready to go to bed. Everybody's sleepyhead today. That's all right. I know you guys are on the opposite schedule. I feel you. So I get it. Hey, you son of a bitch, get over here. Got another week at least till night off. Oh, jeez, that makes for a long week. What's going on, Tim? TLT in the house. Yeah, Tab was in here earlier, brother. Hope all is going well down south. We're just kind of goofing off here, playing with some pennies, killing some time, shooting the breeze, talking about how Ink Man's going to bed soon and Rico's going to bed soon. You know, the normal. Gave out a little bit of juicy content about the contest that we're throwing. Ah, shit biscuits. I got that opened up on my phone, brother. I'll do that in a minute. Actually, I'll do that right now. 13 days on, 1 off. Man, I don't miss that. I don't. I do not miss that in the slightest. I don't need that. I don't need. Shoot. Link. Do you have the link on that, Tim? My phone closed the damn thing. Otherwise, I'll look it up. Bear with me. Cool. Thank you, brother. Cool. Thank you, brother. We don't need to hear that. All right. Anything planned for today, Tim? Anything crazy? I know y'all were going to be panic or cleaning out some of the black sand you had. So hopefully y'all can get yourself a pretty little pile of gold. That'd be a nice little find. I wish I had places like that around here, Pan. Supposedly the main river in the state has traces of it, but I've never heard anybody doing it. Cool. Very cool. I've always wanted to do that. Maybe next year I'll plan a weekend trip, and Bella and I can fly down to Texas for a couple days. That would be something to really experience. God knows we both go nuts with those two girls running around together. I got my vacation, unfortunately, this year planned out. That's going to be going down to Alabama area, Alabama-Florida line. Going down to see my parents in the end of December for New Year's area. But next year, we can make a long weekend happen. Well, there we go. We got another Wheatie. 1929. Purdy. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, my parents live in Lillian, Alabama, so they're literally right on the Pensacola line of Florida. Like, I think it's 2 backyards that we got to cut through when we're in the Gulf of Mexico. So it's right there on the water, right on the border of the state. I mean, I got a friend of mine who lives out by New Orleans, and there's Cajuns out there. So I was planning on. It won't let you post it. Let me see. I can't. Yeah, I can't change it until after I shut the stream down. Here, hold on 1 second, Tim. Let me see. Here, you're a moderator now. See if that'll work. Maybe you can post it now. Here you go. Ooh, 1941. Yeah, so I was planning on going down. I know Cajun's in that area. I figured I'd feel it out and see who else was in that direct area and go that routine. You know, be able to try and do a live stream with a few people and shoot the breeze. And it's just nice to be able to meet up with people. I mean, I'm jealous when I see all y'all do it. I yelled at Novus. I mean, like when Stormy and Novus met up yesterday or Monday in New York. Like that's a 2-hour ride for me. I told him, I was like, "You son of a bitch." I was like, "You are right around the corner." I would have taken the day off just to go meet with you guys. I've got a plan coming up soon. I'm going to be meeting up with like Detecting Daddy. He's up in Boston. I know CT Relics Digger. He's right here in Connecticut with me. I got to meet up with him. John, Cajun, Robert, Rob, Bill Gibson, Mickey Manic. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. There's a lot of y'all in Texas. And Slacker. Wow. Many out there, though. All right, TLT, I got it in there, bud. Crazy, man. Don't rub it in now. I mean, I know there's a lot of coin hunters in my area. It's just I don't think there's that many of them that are like YouTubers. They do the hobby and that's it. So maybe I'll have to go to some of these coin shows since we have one like every other freaking week here. Maybe I'll talk to them and maybe do a spot with them, and maybe they want to auction some of their stuff off or sell it on the stream. Maybe I'll do something like that. That might bring in a little reputation or something. Who knows? Maybe I can get more people involved. We'll have to check that out, though. And we all know it's a big commitment just to be a streamer itself. So, got a 58D, a red one. Weedy. What is going on? I'm going to meet Robert in Shreveport, Louisiana. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm assuming that's like a 4-hour ride for you. I can't remember how close Shreveport is to New Orleans, because New Orleans I know is 2 hours from my parents' house. So let me just for ha-has. Shreveport. It's a 2-hour drive? Really? That ain't bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I ain't making that trip. So from my parents' house to Shreveport is 7 hours minimum. So that ain't going to happen. Nope. Not going to happen. But we will definitely make something happen, Tim. There's no doubt about it. I was thinking actually about trying to set something up maybe if I can get the channel big enough and get the reputation out there. I was thinking about trying to organize like a once a year YouTuber convention. So all of our community, we can try and get everybody to plan like on a long weekend. Yeah, they're not too far from Field Guy. Cajun's not that far either. But if we can do like a once a year YouTubers convention where we can all like meet up in a certain area and we can change it every year. And then just, kind of like, the Comic-Cons and all those stupid things. But for YouTubers, for our community. And see how many we can try and, wrangle up in a single place. What was that? That's a weird text message. I wasn't expecting that. Yes, exactly. And then we can try, like you were, so many people in Texas that are in that area. We try and centralize it from the whole group of Texas people and do one over there, and then everybody else flies to there. And then we just do, weekend there, can show everybody around, and get to know each other for a weekend, and then, do one in the Northeast, do one in the West, and eventually we'll get crazy enough and we'll go to Australia or New Zealand and visit Richo or Ozzy or one of those guys. But try to make it so that way we can, get group discounts and make it a lot cheaper for everybody. This way we order 10 rooms in one shot or whatever it may be, and rental cars and all that stuff, and have it all planned, and try to really organize it to make it crazy. I mean, who knows? Maybe we even take it to another level when we sit there and go, all right, let's all go meet in Cancun or something. So we're all going on vacation at the same time, getting to meet each other and really share a laugh and have a great time. I mean, that may be something fun and exciting to organize. We'll have to spread the word about that and see what people think. 1946. Right. See, now you're thinking, brother. I think that would be awesome. Even if you're not a streamer and you're just one who jumps in just to watch. All right, Ink Man, you have yourself a good night, man. Get some sleep. We will catch you on another stream. It was definitely good to see you, brother. Try not to have too much fun. Yeah, see, now we're thinking, Tim, we got this idea running. And then we'll get a whole YouTube convention on. We'll call it the Triple T, the Coin Community Convention, or Triple C, Coin Community Convention. Keep them PG. Yeah, just until you log off, bud. Then you can dream whatever you want, my friend. Wow, it's almost 11 o'clock. I almost got to get ready to start making my lunch, breakfast, dinner, and everything else. Oh, look at that. There's another Wheatie right there. 1951. But yeah, I mean, I got plans. I got ideas. I would love to make something like that happen because I think that would be so cool to just get a big old meeting of like 40, 50 channels. Yeah, see, Inkman's cool, man. There's a lot of really good people on these channels that we all kind of relate with. So being able to do that would be awesome. Are you streaming now, Tim, or are you just kind of chilling? Oh, 5 hours. That ain't bad. I thought about actually doing Yankee. I believe he's in New Hampshire, and you know that's only like 3 hours from me. You know, and then there's Doughboy. I believe he's in Maine. He ain't that far either. That's another 3 hours. I mean, I can cover Jersey, PA, New York State, New York City, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Mass. I could do all those, and it's all under 4 hours of travel, depending on where in the state. So, you know, I'd love to meet up with a bunch of people. I should actually message Yankee and see if we can do something like that. Just chilling. Good for you. It's a good day to relax. Just the question is where is everybody from? I know there's a lot from the South. I know there's a lot from the West. I honestly, I just haven't seen that many up here. I know you got the Lou, which I know he changed his name. I can never remember what it is. You know, he's in New York. Stormy's, I'm assuming, up this way because he went and saw Novus in New York, which I had no idea he was up in this direction in the first place. But well, see, Sherry, if we did something in New York, I mean, that's kind of in the middle for both of us. A couple hours out each way. Oh, bear with me, I'm getting emails. Bear with me. Sorry about that. That's rude, I know. I don't like doing that. Yeah, it's just a matter of making it happen, you know. So hopefully we can get that going. Hope everybody's gonna have a good day today, because quite honestly, I need one that goes fast. Yeah, I just don't like doing it, just because you know people are taking the time to jump in and watch you. It's kind of, you know, like it's like being face to face with somebody in a full on conversation. You just bury yourself in the phone instead of saying, "Oh, hold on 1 second, excuse me." You know, I don't know. I just don't like doing it. Just a personal thing. I mean, to each his own, but that's my thing. But Tim, you got so many loyal people that are watching your stream religiously, even if they're just kind of AFK. I mean, you got a good group, brother. Hopefully, I can build up the same following in the near future, and we'll keep it running. Yeah, I was getting a text from my former coworker, and he's like, "Yeah, the company's falling apart, and the contracts are almost done." And he goes, "We're down to like 2 hours of work a day, and that's it." Yeah, exactly, brother. That's the name of the game right there. You just got to show the respect. My ex coworker's like, "Yeah, we're so hurting right now." He goes, "The minute I got a job offer, I'm gone. I don't care what it pays." And I was just like, "Yeah, well, our warehouse guy just quit. Go apply here." What happened to Lucky? Oh, Lucky got hurt at work before he even started streaming, and I believe it was neck or a back injury, but it was really bad. and he's having problems with his doctors. They can't get things organized with him, so he's not getting his pain meds properly. He's not getting his therapy and whatnot treated, and he's in a lot of pain. So he just kind of, he told everybody he needs time to take care of him and not the coin community, and you can only show it, the utmost respect for that, because if you've ever had a neck injury or back pain or back injury, you know how absolutely excruciating that can be. But that's where he is. He's on the disabled list right now. He's not doing well. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Hopefully they get things organized and get him better and get him back in the game, because he was cool as hell. I do too. I sent him an email and I haven't heard back from him since almost his last video. But I'm gonna have Bella, because she actually wanted to do it. Bella wants to pick up on his Weedy of the Day until he comes back. So I'm going to have Bella start recording this weekend for that. I mean, I don't have her during the week, but it ain't a big deal for me to go and record the video and then post it up during the week. So that's what we're going to end up doing. Keep his thing alive for a little while. I mean, he may never come back. We don't know. So all we can do is keep positive thoughts for him. Trust me, I know, Sherry. I know all about that. I've got degenerated discs. I've got protruding discs. I've got blown out discs. I've got bone spurs. Believe me, I know. I got a lot of damage from when I was younger, and some days you just wish you were dead, because it's just that painful. I get it. I mean, like, I play with Bella, and she'll sit there and jump on me and give me a big old hug and hang on my neck. And sometimes it's just so bad I just want to throw her across the room and like get off of me because it hurts. But it's just one of those, you take it day by day and deal with it. It sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, see, I'm only 4 years older than you, hon. I'm only 40, so I know. It sucks being young and having the same problems too, but unfortunately, we get hurt. There's not much you can do about it. I just hope yours, oh, did you? I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, they tell me I don't qualify for it, which I don't know. I never understood that. It's like, I have days that I can't even walk. I've got days where I'm literally just locked up in bed for 2 or 3 days. Jumping in the pool? All right, Tim. Y'all have a good one. Try not to get too hot out there. I'm going to actually have to be wrapping this video up shortly, too, because, well, I got other things I got to get ready for work and whatnot. And I see if the mail's here. All the normal people things you got to do. All right, let me close that message up. All right, we are running out of things. Miss Sherry, I am truly sorry that you got back injury, because I know the pain, my dear. I do. It sucks. All right, so I'm going to say let's wrap it up for the day and get my day going. Miss Sherry, y'all have a great day. Don't get into too much trouble. And I will catch you on another stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. But y'all have a great day, darling. Take care, and God bless to everybody. Have a good one. Very good. Thank you, Sherry. Take care, hon.